getting to spend time with your friends, make new friends, learn new things is always really exciting.
What are some recent examples where community solidarity had made a real difference? In what ways can we be more open and express solidarity in our communities and embody We Got Us?
We need to come to an agreement together that if one person is homeless, it is everyone's responsibility. We have more than enough in this country that no one should have to be concerned that they may not have access to food or water or housing. No one should be concerned that they are not getting a full education. Everyone should be employed. Everyone should be housed. Please get into politics. We absolutely need you.
I think that being involved in your government and voting and things like that should be taught at a younger age. I took AP Gov my senior year, and that's where we kind of touched on actually being involved in these types of things.
Like education system hasn't, like in school, you still don't really learn that much about like economics or stuff like that.
If you look at the election, we're like the most blue out of like the entire state, as everywhere else is basically red. And so when we learn more about each other, we learn about how we as people shape other people's experiences.
And one way that I make sure that I stand up for my community is just participating. Like anytime that I have the opportunity to share my voice or represent my color, my people, I make sure to do that.
Like brown people and like people like regardless of religion to join together as a group to, you know, at least culture ourselves.
I feel like a lot of the junk food is just like big corporations, like, you know, Lay's chips or certain things, and I feel like there is like definitely like there could be like a gap in the prices between healthy foods and like unhealthy foods, but the gap that like there is currently is just like insane.
Like, cause some people don't even eat at home. Like some people will go like days without eating at home, and like schools could be like their own one meal. So it's very important to like realize the improvement schools should have.
It's like really hard to get access to like proper nutritious foods, and I think oftentimes like that contributes to a lot of the health problems that places like the Bronx face. Like I know there's like higher asthma rates and like diabetes rates.
Reaching out and taking action is something even we can do as students and young adults. So whether it's in our schools or our city, we want to tell everyone to dream big, and We Got Us. Thank you so much.
As you guys know, the voting age is 18. It was suggested in our group to maybe make a law that brings it down to 16. And also, on top of that, having enough information to make an educated vote and being told that voting is a spot for young people too.
Having stores pair up with schools, and if a student were to go to like a grocery store and show their student ID, they could like have a packed lunch or like a deal.
So we were coming up with perhaps increasing representation in both the medical field when it comes to mental and physical health, since sometimes having a doctor that understands where you're coming from, doesn't, you know, judge you, or really just understands what you're going through can be just as essential in your treatment.
What do these steps mean to me? And what does implementing them look like for my day-to-day life? What does that look like for my community? And what will that look like for the youth of the future?
We got